Okay, so hello people. I just wanted to do a quick little playthrough of Hoi 4. Wanted to do a Spain game. I had some interesting ideas while doing my last playthrough, so I'm just gonna fire up a regular Iron Man historical game. I intend to play as Franco Spain. Um, Probably fight on the side of the Allies during the Second World War. We'll see how that goes. But first, I'll just focus. Ready to face the world, all that good stuff. Guess I'm gonna share my strategies of what I like to do in the beginning. So just setting my national focus. Great Spain. Not gonna read every focus, though I might read some of the events in case there's any players seeking just general playthrough to see how Spain is in the game. Just gonna sort out my production. I deleted the mine laying ships there. I really don't like them. I feel like they mess up my my task forces. Sending all the ships to Murcia. Gonna delete my naval bombers. Don't really need them. Gonna send my fighters to this airbase in Murcia. Gonna tell you why later. And I'll start with building a military factory in Lyon. And before I forget, I'll create a intelligence agency. Usually, it's not a good idea to make it this early on, but I really don't want to forget it, so I'll just do it now. And for research, just a basic economy start. Divisions. Got all the shitty stuff. I like to make my army group white. And I'll just place my guys along here in a retreat line, so they'll go there. Suppose everything's ready. Yeah, there we go. I'll arrange my production like this, I think. There we go, and here. So I should have the resources for everything. Just gonna disable these decisions, and I am good to go. So my planes are here now. Gonna combine them. Airwing size 200. All my boats are here. Not really gonna worry about them for now. And yeah. So that's how I start Spain. All my guys are here. So in Spain, you have a few bad national spirits. With Carlism, you're basically losing stability every week. You have shitty divisions. Unaligned support is rising. Military disloyalty. I can't hire. Well, I can hire military leaders. They're just too expensive to be reasonable. And then I can't create, delete, or edit unit templates. So they're just stuck as they are, which I don't mind too much. We'll get that sorted as soon as the war begins. Political violence, bad stability, and national strikes just debuff to your economy and stability. So we got the agency, not gonna worry about building that up quite yet, just as long as we get an agent. And we're just gonna get a military factory done, and then focus on industry from there on out. So any second now we should get an event that fires up, and it should tell us about the instability of our country. Just handing over the seed campaign chest. Oh, there we go. So, Spanish election of 1936. Despite a massive election campaign by the Spanish Confederation of Autonomous Rights, it is the left-wing Popular Front formed by the Spanish Socialist Workers' Party and the Republican left, with the aid of the anarchists, communists, and trade unionists, which appears to have won the 1936 elections. Illustrating the heavily divided Spanish political landscape, the Popular Front's lead in the popular vote seems to be far more narrow than the comfortable lead in seats would indicate. Whichever new government will be formed under the leadership of President oh god, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. In the days and weeks ahead, it will have to deal with an increasingly alienated and hostile political right. Rather than solve the political violence and social unrest that grips our country, it therefore seems likely that the recent election results will only serve to exacerbate it. Only from the ashes of the Second Republic can Spain be reforged. So we'll get a boost in nationalism, in fascism, and what we can do is do these decisions, and our aim is to make the military plot happen quicker. So it takes 250 days. Every time we take one of these decisions, it decreases by 37 days. However, the other side is doing the same thing, so they're trying to increase it. Problem is, theirs takes a bit longer, so the civil war is inevitable, essentially. So, lots of these are pretty useful. Early on, I'm gonna focus on suppressing the strikes, though. And we should start expanding our garrisons. Now, what I really like is getting this province in Murcia, because later on we'll have 5 units from the Army of Africa, and we can quickly just ship them here, get an advantage. We can break through the enemies, split their armies, be really effective. So we'll start working on capturing these garrisons. So these are 14-day little missions that you do, and once you have three checks on this, basically, then you own that province. So we'll just keep going. And there we go. That's one, and we just keep going. Looks like we have an agent. I'm not sure what to do with the agent, honestly. Actually, for this, I think that local police force will be fine. So let's negotiate Carlos' support. These guys just want to restore the monarchy. They're Catholics, I believe. Like their Christianity, don't like their nuns and priests getting raped. I mean, reasonable guys, really. So we keep fighting for influence. Now you see that the enemy's fighting for influence here as well, so we're gonna have to combat that. And I think we're just gonna do diplomatic pressure with Germany. It might affect the amount of Lend-Lease they send us in the Civil War. I'm not sure exactly. So we can pick another decision here. Let's suppress the strikes once again. I think we have enough time to do a couple more of those, and we can fight for a garrison as well. I think we'll get the Extremadura one. And oh yeah, we can spend our army experience on leveling up this guy who has nationalist sympathies, getting him infantry expert. We've got the Carlos Sport. Now we get the Army of Africa. We just get a bunch of really good units from them. And actually, I'll start building civilian factories once this mill's finished. So far so good. We just keep securing these garrisons. Ethiopia's capitulated. As usual. It would be pretty funny to just see Italy's AI mess something up and just let Ethiopia white piece them. Don't think it's something possible in Manila, though. I've seen it in Route 56, I believe. So dismissal of Niceto, Alcala, Zamora. The power struggle between the various parties of the left, so recently united in the victory in the 1936 elections, has already come to a head. Wary of President Niceto, so his centrist and compromising policies, his alienated supporters in the Cortes judged the very dissolution of the Cortes that resulted in the elections to be unconstitutional and dismissed him from office. So in his stead, the Cortes has elected his old rival, Manuel Azana, who now has inherited the unenviable task of bringing back stability to the increasingly polarizing Spanish political scene. The chaos is complete, so this guy gets replaced by this guy. So we get a bit more political power, and once again, let's keep working on those garrisons. I forgot to read the newspaper, the news event. I mean, whatever. Skip the last one too, now that I think about it, about the Rhineland, but I don't mind. It's just flavor stuff. Basically, the London, the London Naval Treaty. Oh, we can get a new thing here. Let's start doing these. So I would like to have more fascist support, because the sooner we flip, the sooner we can like invade Portugal and maybe get an alliance with Italy, because I plan to, I believe. So we have a focus here. Iberian Pact, it's gonna be bypassed if Portugal is in faction. Maybe I can puppet them. Oh, interesting. This folks will cancel, so I don't think I can bypass it, can I? Portuguese aid. Spanish Civil War has ended, we'll bypass it. And, oh, it requires the Civil War to be ended. And I think if I just puppet them, or maybe annexing them will do it as well. I might look it up later, not gonna do it yet. And then I can just get Italy. Join my faction. We can create a Latin bloc. I think that would be very interesting and a cool old history scenario. Anyway, I believe that we should now do the Primo de Rivera speech. I think that should be good. Not gonna assign anyone in the army. They all get disassigned if the Civil War starts, I believe. So I won't worry too much about that. Let's just make sure that this is secured. Army of Africa has finished, and we can secure the northern garrisons, which means that all of these garrisons will be under our control, except these ones, and Catalonia. The enemy really wants to fight over this province. Never seen them do that quite as much, but whatever. Just means they are wasting their political power, which the Republicans do get less of. Just gonna have a sip of water, stay hydrated. And again, I think we'll do another speech, if possible. And so artillery or infantry equipment. I don't think we're gonna produce that much artillery, though it would help our units. I mean, this is defense and breakthrough, while the artillery one is just soft attack. I think that this will help a little bit more, because I don't plan to use breakthrough that much early on anyway, because I'll just be snaking through the enemy lines, which, if you don't know what that means, I suppose I'll demonstrate it. So this is our last plot decision we can do, so we'll just do the speech again. And that should be enough. Kind of running out of political power here. Hopefully we have enough to keep this secure. So we've secured the northern garrisons, and we're gonna pick, so these are exclusive, we have Sin Paquito and Con Paquito. We are gonna side with Franco here, so historical so far. And the Franco path, honestly, like, just seems a bit stronger. As the phalangists, you do get to like the small South American nations to submit to you, but it you just puppet them. It's not really that useful in my opinion. I mean, you can try and invade America early on, I suppose, but I don't know. It doesn't even seem that good. So let's see. Oh Jesus, I don't think I can secure that in time. Can I? I might just get enough political power for that. Because I need 30 to start this. See, them contesting it a bunch actually messed me up because I usually haven't had to do this. I mean, as long as I think we will get it just in time. Should be fine. 10 days. I think we'll have the exact amount of days required. So we got Count Paquito. Let's not worry about that anymore. 5, 4, 3. Go. I mean, I can fix this. If anything, this should be more interesting now. So, the Spanish Civil War. At exactly 5 a.m. this morning, precisely one day after contact was lost with the North African garrisons, a well-prepared military operation was launched all throughout Spain with the intention of gaining control of all government institutions and strategic locations in major cities. Major parts of the Army, Navy, and Air Force have ceased responding to the government orders, while concurrently Carlist militias have revolted in the north of the country. Complete success of this attempted coup has only been prevented by the unofficial People's Militias, who through quick action have managed to retain control of many of the targeted locations and cities. Despite this failure to meet their initial goals, however, it seems unlikely that the insurrection's leaders will give up strong position as willingly as they did in 1932, with neither side appearing inclined to compromise. The path lies wide open for the current situation to escalate into a nationwide civil war. So, we shall go with the Nationalist Front. So, that completes the Nationalist Front focus, and we're basically locked to this path. So, we're gonna go save the Alcazar, which means there's basically Toledo, which is a town in Spain. Bunch of our friends are holding out there. We're gonna them here, and if we do that, we get a bunch of benefits from it, basically. Anyway, our planes seem to have moved. I mean, that's fine. We're gonna do an air superiority mission over southern Iberia, and let's get our field marshal. Let's use Francisco Franco. I mean, he just has better stats than Mola anyway. Army 1, so we have that. Let's have, yeah, the Army of Africa join them here. We're gonna need to capture this port here really quickly, I think. So, I reckon this guy's gonna keep them pinned. You move here. I mean, actually, let's just make a front line here. Perfect. And you move along here. I mean, this guy has no organization. That is an issue here. Anyway, we have a bunch more units to worry about. You move here. So we should try and rescue our guys by basically taking either one of these provinces. I mean, this or these two would be easiest. I just need a second to think. So these ones should be obvious. We have a second army just securing this front here. This should be fine. If they just like push onwards to Madrid, up to this river line. Just gonna fix this front line a bit. Should be fine. Who else do we have? So we can have 3 armies here. So you can join the purple. You guys join the purple army. Just looking at how many redundant troops we have. These guys should be 7 divisions against Catalonia. That should be fine. So they've got the battle plan here. I'm gonna try and cut them in half then. Should work fine. Pin down this guy. Take this province. Who else do we have? I will assign to the... So, okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12 guys is enough here. So... I'll essentially have half of them assigned here and just go for those victory points. Those are what we need. Just pin this guy down. And okay, who still doesn't have orders? This guy, he can go help Catalonia. This guy as well. So I think we've got mostly balanced forces here. I'm gonna convert this cavalry division to infantry. So this is all set to local police force. We did lose our agent, that's fine. And I'm gonna leave that as it is. I'm gonna pump out a bunch of units with low equipment priority, because I do want my current ones to be reinforced as well as they can be. And as like the Italians or something start sending in equipment, then we can get them equipped properly. Okay, I believe that we've got orders reasonably set up to fire this civil war. We'll see how it goes. Gonna just adjust these. Oh, I do have enough fascist support to hold a referendum rather quickly, which would be pretty cool. So I'll hold on to that idea. I will want some political power first though. And I will need some factories here. I need to capture some. So what I'll do now is I'll let the game play. Oh, almost forgot to assign generals. So yeah, let's see. I like the brilliant strategist here. I like the 6 attack guy, and these guys should just have infantry leader. Why not? They're all infantry units. So I think we are good to go. I'm gonna set all my troops to aggressive, activate staff office plan. Let's go. And will be that should railroad them into position. And we have started the fight. Let's go for the capture of Valencia here. So these guys are getting pinned. So the Germans want to send me equipment. I'll gladly take it. Italians want to send volunteers. Yes, please. So you guys just keep on pushing. How's this looking? Okay. So that town's been reinforced. That's fine. I can let them move out of it. Germans want to send volunteers. Thank you. We are capturing land here. We're not gonna make it to the Almeria port, I don't think. We might actually. Yeah, this has opened up an opportunity, so we'll micro there. Italians want to send us rifles. That is beautiful. Let's just send all these Army of Africa guys to this port, make them railroad there. Cool. We have already done an encirclement here, so that's beautiful. So let's get this guy into that. Okay, he's moving. So what we need is another troop to just walk around while he's pinned. Never mind, he broke through. That's fine. It's gonna be a pain capturing this. I mean, if anything... And there go the unplanned offensives. Yeah, if anything, this is gonna be difficult now. Which I don't really mind that much. I have broken through here. Which has unfortunately fucked my troops up. I'll send them back here. I just want to capture Valencia. And let's delete these orders. So what I'm doing is I'm readjusting my orders a bit so they make more sense. Don't worry about it too much. All these guys without orders. And these guys as well. These mountaineers. Okay, maybe not these mountaineers. I'm gonna reassign them to the Purple Army. And they should start pushing this way. My cat's saying hello. You should say hi back. And here we have the other line. So the Catalonia army and the Green army here. So you guys just push here. Catalonian just continue. Okay, 3 units unassigned. We can assign them back. And these guys need to be assigned back to this army. Okay. I'm about to capture a port here. And I need to capture Valencia here. So as long as I control these ports, they should be getting shipped the right way. There we go. They should be sent out now. Okay, that's cool. And let's actually focus on capturing what we need. So we'll try to save the... Sanjuro dies. Only scant days after the start of the Civil War, our side has already been hit by tragedy, as the coup's selected leader, Jose Sanjurjo, has died in a plane crash on his way from Portugal to take command of the nationalist forces in Spain. It would appear that, in an attempt to make a heroic, daring aviator impression upon his return to Spanish soil after 2 years of exile, the general insisted on flying in a small plane rather than any of the larger ones that were available, and subsequently overloaded it by demanding all his heavy luggage to be loaded onto the same plane. Crashing immediately upon takeoff, he was killed instantly, and in doing so has reduced nationalist leadership to a collection of squabbling generals vying for control. He dared too much, so he died, controlled by a junta. And that's messed up our research speed quite badly. Oh well. The Italians are here at least. So these guys were trying to cut me off, which I don't like. Hopefully, the Italians and Germans in the north will help us clean up. We're doing pretty okay here, actually. Though, yeah, we lost more control. Honestly, this is probably the jankiest Spanish Civil War I have had, but I don't mind. It's making things more interesting. So we can make an encirclement here. And send guys towards the Alcazar. Oh, I do want to pin this guy down. Should get there in time. Don't want him to get there too early, actually. So, god damn it. I mean, this is better anyway. Did also capture Madrid. The Olympic Games have concluded. And now the Germans and Italians are gonna dump. Oh, I just got an opportunity to capture this town. Perfect. And save the Alcazar's finished. Let's now do martyrdom for Primo de Rivera. Let us do this focus. Yes. And we do get an agent here. Oh yeah, we don't have any resistance right now. That's interesting. Well, let's do diplomatic pressure with Portugal, because we do want them to send volunteers as well. Also, our troops here have done enough training, and I believe it would be best to give them to the Purple Army here. And let's try and pump out some more, so the Germans and Italians are more inclined to send us support. So far so good. I'm stretched pretty thin here, so I'm making a big mistake. Yeah, I actually don't have enough troops to keep this fielded. I mean, these guys... Let me delete this. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's reassign them here. Send them to this army. Just stretch the border here. And just make them attack like this. I believe my cat wants to leave the room, so I'm gonna let her. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Yeah, I need to focus on capturing this town here. Which I do wish I had more men for. Maybe these guys can stop attacking and actually make a functional front line. What I could do is retreat this guy and hope that he clears out the town. Let's capture the surrounding tiles. See what he can do. No, they're just gonna try and capture Madrid. That's fine, whatever. How much time do I have? I've got 130 days to do it, so that's plenty of time, honestly. Let's see what I can do. If this guy moves out of the tile into here, I can then just try and sneak into Bilbao. They all seem to be trying to move out of those tiles, so that's fine. Gonna reassign these guys here. Okay, we're making good progress towards Toledo. If anything, once they stop being attacked, I should make them counterattack. Because they're pinned down right now by this division. Well, these two divisions. He is about to get deorged though. I don't know what he's doing. There we go. We captured it. So there we go. So we are ruled by Mr. Franco now. And we do have a bunch of political power. Now I think what I'll do is Let's think about it. Eventually, we want to get this loyal phalanges, which gives us fascism support. Actually, we don't. We don't, because we already have enough fascism support here from those decisions. So we could just go for the silent workhorse. And then we'll pick up partial mob. Or will we? Because doing this moves us to war economy immediately. The 26 points. So I'm not even sure if it's worth going to partial mob. Unless I do it like right now. Because that's 70 days. 140. That's 210. I mean, it is about a year. Until I get this. More than a year because I fused the parties. I think it's worth to go silent workhorse, then partial mob, and then we can do the faction flip. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do, so let's pick him up. And I mean, we are gonna get political power way faster now. It takes 100 days to pay off. And after that, we just reap the benefits. So Army of Africa's here. That is brilliant. Exactly what I need. Let's give them a staff office plan again. Oh, hello. There's a couple of openings here. I can make some epic encirclements. Come on, Reddit. I need those epic Reddit bungus points. I don't even fucking know. I'm becoming mentally retarded from playing Hearts of Iron 4. I'm gonna reassign these guys here. Just keep him pinned. That's fine. No. Finish him off. Actually, I haven't seen any Soviets fighting here. Where are their divisions? Oh, hello? That's not a split. Oh, well. Where are the Soviets? Oh, there's like 4 mountaineers here that are about to get pushed out. If I can just take them out right now, that would be pretty sick. So I'll just focus on that. Okay. Actually, this isn't going that badly. It's just that rearranging all these front lines is gonna kinda just suck. And like, the Germans and Italians, I mean, they are AI, but they're not really helping at all. I'll keep my planes down here. They seem to be the most help in the south. Okay, I don't want these guys to then get pushed out by this northern unit, so I'll send one of my Army of Africa guys to help against that. Anyway, yeah. What I could do now is start researching a doctrine. Now, we have an option between mobile warfare, which is really cheap mobile warfare. Usually these guys are like 250. This guy's 150. Or just standard. Would you get either of these? But I feel more like, I mean, as Spain, I'm not really gonna have tanks. I'm not gonna have many tanks. But then again, starting this, I can get that division speed, which means my units are faster than theirs, and with the existing, like, speed debuffs, if I have a planned offensive, and I win that, I'm just gonna overrun the hell out of them. And then maybe, I don't know, I can make, like, motorized infantry or something. I don't know. it's probably not worth it for something that's gonna work a couple of times during the Civil War. I'll just go down the old superior firepower, build artillery and infantry, that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, let's keep going. So how's it going here? Oh, we are about to take that town. Beautiful. And for these, suppose I'll research the trucks and the infantry equipment. Oh, I see another beautiful opportunity here. So you hold here. Free military factory. Lovely. I'll get more guns made. So I want you to stay in the city. You take this guy. I mean, fine. You can take the neighboring province. Oh, I do not want to get encircled. Come on, keep the pressure on. What do we have here? Nothing special. I mean, the Soviets aren't even fighting, I just realized. Yeah. This is gonna get like instantly reinforced, I think, as the Soviets start fighting the battle. So it's honestly probably not that wise to have all these guys fighting over that area. What I'll have this guy do is, yeah, let's use him to split the enemy forces. I have no idea what just happened here. Just stop. Please, just stop snaking around my stuff. Oh, I think we can plan another offensive. Let's focus on... What's more valuable to eliminate? I feel like this area. And then we can gradually focus on the north, and then the anarchists will spawn. All that good stuff. So we've done this. And we still can't consolidate the north. Why? Navarre. Ah! Well, let's just walk into Pamplona then. Just pin them down. Hope it takes you less than 10 days to walk there. Beautiful. And we can get like a bunch of military factories saved. So we'll start this. Nope. Gotta catch him. Okay, it all seems to be working. Will this cancel? If the requirements aren't met, yeah, it will. So, we need to keep guys on these cities. I mean, this won't be an issue because we've got the Germans and Italians there, but the other two cities will. So this is about to be cleaned up, which is nice. Oh, beautiful split here. So, what I like to do now is just like swap these boys around a bit. So, whoever's fighting here will probably be the Green Army. Whoever's... Actually, yeah, we'll swap them. This will be purple. This will be, well, it's more like teal. So, what? All you guys... All of you guys... You are here. I'm gonna assign you here. So just take them out and then move on here. While you guys finish this stuff off. Beautiful. Just beautiful, I think. I do like planning like this. And these guys like keep their mission, because I didn't tell them to change anything. So they just keep attacking. Yeah, let's mess up their front lines a bit. And actually, yeah, you join the Purple Army. You can join the Purple Boys. Anyone else? Without orders? Oh, a lot of these guys. Where are you? So you're purple. Yeah, you guys just suppress those Soviets, actually. Not you. Where's the Mountaineer? Oh, he's here. Yeah, help the purples. So these guys are all occupied. So are they, and so are they. Sweet. Just like take these boys out. Perfect. So that should be reinforced in time. So they're pinned down. Beautiful. Just finish them. This is going much better than it seemed like it was gonna go. So I'm happy with the results so far. Got them split nicely. Capital's in Barcelona now. Might just fight over air superiority here at this point. We already have green down here. Beautiful, that's another encirclement. Whatever. I'll just try and clean it up. So, it's, yeah, 9k of our losses versus 70k of theirs. So we can guess how this war is gonna go. And what's that? Hold national referendum. I don't want to do that yet. I want to move. Oh man, I can go war economy. Why? They have more total factories than us? Ah? Because we are not aligned. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I mean, if we could just go war economy that early, it's probably just gonna be worth those 150 political power, you know? So you just go here. The Soviets are getting pinned, which is nice. All 7 divisions are assigned to it. You can capture this. See a potential encirclement here, which I will take. You just pin him down. Okay. We're about to clean up the north, which is really nice. So you guys actually just move on to Catalonia here. You guys as well. You just clean them up, and it should be fine. Oh. Okay, just stop. Oh, there we go. Portuguese want our stuff. Oh, what I might... Oh, thank you, Germany. What I might try and do with my spy is start building a network. Actually, no, I want to build it in Vichy, not regular France. So, I don't know. Diplomatic pressure with Italy, I suppose. I mean, I think that in terms of the Civil War, we are doing really well. So these guys are about to get taken out, which means we'll take the northern province. Let's just take this. I'm gonna use the gap here. Yeah, I think the Republicans are literally running out of units with the amount of encirclements I made. Which is always nice. It's very comfy. Oh, come on. These unit movements can be so jank. Cool, that's cleaned up. Okay, thank you, Portugal. So, I don't need more than 2 guys here, so you get reassigned to Catalonia. Just keep pushing. It would be pretty funny if I managed to eliminate the Republicans before the anarchists spawned. So we got Consolidate the North. And which do we get next? Let's just nerf Carlism here. Well, you know, after we got those military factories, we did lose the bonus stuff. Don't think we're gonna build anything different at the moment. So let's just get 6 infantry, 4 artillery. A bit more infantry than that. This should be absolutely fine. And let's buy some steel from, I don't know, Italy. They're gonna be our friend, hopefully. We won't hold that referendum quite yet. Still got time. And contest this guy. I mean, these southern units are just barely putting up any resistance. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Maybe snake with this guy. Nope, he got caught. That's fine. Anyway, suppose I might just pick partial mob. It's just gonna take me ages to get to war economy. I don't see this as a waste, not at all. I think in the long run, I mean, we only got a couple of factories, right? But when we actually capture all of Spain's industry, right, it's gonna be such a bigger benefit, and it's gonna be there for a while. Like maybe half a year even, you know, until we get war economy. It's really not that bad. And we've got some Soviet tanks here, unfortunately. What I'll do is I'll reassign this guy now. And what I could do is actually reassign him to the Purple Army. There we go. Much better. So those Soviets are getting pinned pretty well. I'm just gonna use that as a liberty too. Oh man, I almost got encircled here, so what I'll do is reinforce this gap. And looks like that is gonna be an opportunity for expanding our territory. Yes, please, Italy. Please send us some stuff, and we can actually deploy 2 more troops. That's good. Can we level anyone up? Yes, we can. We can give both of these guys infantry expert, which means they'll deal more damage. 10% more attack. And we can do a battle plan. I think we're gonna plan an attack on this one is finished. That's our breakthrough bonus. And what? I suppose we're gonna get construction 1. Construction 2 rather. Now this looks like an opportunity to walk into Barcelona. Not gonna miss it. Ooh, that is a good opportunity as well. Let's see what we can do. Okay, you go to Cordoba, Sevilla, you go here and here. I might just be able to end the war here. Not really, no. Don't think I'll be able to do that. Nope. The AI is too smart for that. Yeah. Our attacks got intercepted here. That's fine though. Well, if they're stupid, I can just move back into those provinces. And if you let me... I think we're gonna get more coverage if we move our planes here. Beautiful. So you guys can actually help him out and move on to these. We are making some moves. So these Soviets will be soon destroyed. Barcelona is about to be captured. There we go. That's their capital gone. Still not that close to capitulation. Oh. We're totally gonna get encircled there. Well, maybe not. Yeah, that's fine. Even more military factories. I mean, I'll take them. There's 19 divisions assigned to this. Come on. I mean, our front line here is totally messed up. How do we even fix this? There we go. Yep. Oh, don't want to get encircled again. You stop him here. I'm kind of making stupid moves here, but if I make them in time, it might be worth the risk, honestly. So yeah, fuck it. Oh, our guys encircled. I did not even notice, but all of them are taking a lot of damage. Like, these guys are just deorganized as hell. Let's make an encirclement here. Well, we tried. That's fine. Okay. Oh, so I've got the Carlist split. Let's... I mean, these focuses are useful too. This is really underrated. The German one. But I think I should first go for that political power. Or, I mean, I'm about to capitulate these guys, right? They're so close. I at least want this political advisor, the armor division expert, and it's gonna give us fighter and close air support, research speed. This is just so good to pass up. So let me get that Condor Legion. Let me get that ready. I'm gonna tell these guys to chill a bit. Go normal speed. Don't finish them off quite yet. And when I get this, then I'll finish the war. Anyway, I think I'll call it a day here. We've got good progress in the Civil War. Haven't finished it quite yet, but I mean, we can tell that we're gonna win it. So I'll try and continue this tomorrow. This was fun though. Can't wait to see what I can, you know, make of this. Maybe have a cool post-war map, because that's all that this game is about. Anyway, I'll see you guys.